I have tried to run my intro, I think 4 times already now, and everything. Like you wouldn't think that this island is a dangerous place. There is not a lot of space here for things to happen yet. And I kid you not, I got blown up here. And I really hope that puzzle wasn't like super important, but I got blown up here by a creeper. I got blown up here, and it took most of our pretty little greenhouse building over here. And I got killed by an enderman. I'm not joking, just nothing on this island wants me to finish my damn intro. And all I wanted to do was, talk about, the fact that there isn't a lot of space on this island. And that's something I want to change. But I don't think that that's going to be very easy to do without, a little bit of off-camera grinding.
2 seconds earlier.
I was this close to installing an auto-clicker earlier. But basically, I just hopped on and just sat and right-clicked grass so that we would have at least a little bit of stone or something to work with, going forward today, because I've got big plans today. I know last time we got the water bucket, and this time I definitely want to have like some sort of cobble generator kind of going, whether that's like, those 1-block solutions that I think our quest book does chat to us about. I think, is it over here? Yes, stone generator. Whether it's this, and we can kind of get like this kind of setup going on, or we just make like, like just the basic, with the lava block and a little bit of space, and then the water, and then we manually mine it. I think that we're probably gonna go with this option, just so we have the guaranteed cobble coming into like a drawer or a chest or something. But we need stuff. And I was thinking about it, and I was having a little bit of foresight. So I was like, I'm pretty sure Noah would have finished the arc in less time than it will take me to finish this series if I don't do some offline or off-camera work. And yeah, I mean, okay, there we go. We lost the daylight. I wanted to start things off with the whole day so that we have the light. But good thing we made a bed last time. But yes, the first task on the agenda is going to be getting that stone generator, and I think I want to work towards us having nice things like a speed modifier. Stone generator. Generate stuff. Okay, this is something. Okay, that's mechanism. That's something else. This speed modifier. I suppose there must be a way you can. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just called a block generator. Oh, okay. They get expensive, but yeah, I think it's a good place to start because I want nice things. I want like a mob farm and anything like that. And for that to happen, I think we need a lot of stuff. So let's get on it. I mean, there's one good thing that came from the creeper that blew up here. We got a little bit of space to do that. We can hammer this down. How many does that work out to? That's 40. That's 41 blocks. That's it. Size and scale. Size and scale does not surprise me. I'm quite poor at like judging size and scale just from like eyeballing it, like being like, if you had to ask me how many blocks I think that was, I'd probably say something like 20. I don't. Yeah. Not my strong suit. Let's see. Hopefully that gave us. Okay, that definitely gave us enough to get going with some iron. Because that's looking like a whole nother. Right, we lost the furnace. Oh, there it is. I think I'm gonna move this. Because we can vein mine. Like, I know it's beautiful. It's really is beautiful. It really is pretty looking, but we can get to a position where we can enjoy pretty things, and I don't think that that's right now. I would like to prioritize the space. I'm getting bored of this. Sorry. I hate disassembling builds. I feel like, I don't know, if there was a button I could press to just like unload an entire building like into my inventory, I would not be so opposed to that. But hey, we got a lot of resources out of that, so that worked out. I did get the iron from here, and I need to remember that the crafting table is in my inventory now. Alright, so there's buckets. Now, I think we do get guided towards this. So here we go. I think our first step here is clay. We've kind of circumvented the porcelain buckets. But I suppose we can do it anyways. But put some water into a barrel and then toss a dust block into it to get clay. Right click the barrel to take out the clay. Fire bricks and porcelain clay. Alright, so well, we do have the barrels here that we did last time. Now I know we've kind of skipped a couple of steps, but at least we're not short on water at all. So I think that we can take advantage of that. Since we didn't exactly start with like nothing. Might as well go with it. And I think get us some dust. We can go ahead with this. So that should be sand, right? Yeah, that's gonna check another one off the box. And oh, there's the hammer. Hopefully this can be. Oh, so I think all tools can be repaired like that, which is good. Okay, so we've got the dust. So throw it in, or okay, that didn't work. Oh, you just right click onto it. Okay. Alright, so we get the reward from that. Now, porcelain clay balls and bone meal can make porcelain clay. So we need for making buckets or bigger buckets called crucible. Bigger buckets. Okay. Porcelain crucible. One purpose, cooking items into lava. Crucible above a heat source. Heat. Some heat more. Which speed up the process. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. That sentence didn't make sense to me for a second, but fire does more than lanterns. Lava does more than fire. Place blocks into the crucible like stone or even netherrack. After some time, it will make lava. Okay, I've played with this before in stone block. I recognize this, but I didn't know that you could put some netherrack in there, and it seems like we actually get some netherrack as a reward. So I think let's kind of beeline for that. So what does it take? Just kind of 1-to-1. What was that called? Crucible. Fired. Crucible. Okay, so we have to cook it. So it just needs 7. Okay. Hopefully we should be enough from this, right? Yeah, that's 9. Closest we're gonna get. Ooh, knocking off all the objectives. Let's just make the full 9 for now. So I don't think we have any other use for clay or bone meal. Because we've got 15. Let's make that. I wonder, how can we be economical about this? Like, as efficient. Maybe we could use some of these spruce planks supposed to do that. I don't really want to use a lot of the coal that we're getting from the sieving or sifting or whatever that process is called again. Kind of slipped my mind. I don't want to use the coal though because it's quite a limited resource for us. I don't think we have that much. Yeah, we only have 7. And I kind of want to hang on to that for if we've got like batch smelting or anything like that that's going to be a bit more like efficient. Like we're going to be doing more items at once. I'm an efficiency guy like that. Yeah, I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker for it. I have to admit. Oh well, there goes. I mean, I was going to do that anyways, but and speaking of efficiency, we just got given a bunch of netherrack. I see there's even a quest for netherrack here, but I think that's coming from there, which we could aim to kind of get this, like have a look at getting the soul sand and the witch water as well this episode, but I suppose we must stay focused for now. Gonna get that cobble gen going. I think hopefully this is going to work the same. My inventory is a mess. We're gonna need some more storage soon. Let me just obviously when I just hopped on today, just the onslaught of mobs that happened. They must have like spawned while I was busy grabbing the pebbles from here, and because I just wasn't focused on anything else, it must have just built up so much, and now I'm traumatized of just letting night pass. So I will be using the bed a lot more often. I just noticed we have 3 more. I think let's get that done, but we are gonna have to grab a little bit more iron from here, hopefully, if some drops. But this is why I did the grinding. There we go. Got perfect amount, actually. This is why we did the grinding that we do, because at least now I don't have to sit and right-click pebbles and waste everybody's time. I don't know. Through stairs. I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna use this greenhouse as fuel as much as I can. Oh, thank God for free stuff. There we go. Some flint and steel. Now I know we could have used torches for this, but the little tooltip did say, what do I have 4? I can count clearly. It did say that fire is more has a higher rate than torches and lanterns and stuff, and lava is obviously better than that. But okay, we've got a rate of 5. I assume we just gotta put some stuff in there. So I don't know how many lava buckets this whole ordeal is going to take, so just gonna leave that. And in the meantime, why don't we, I mean, we're building up a lot of some of this other stuff in here. Deep slate, basalt, in full stacks. What happens if that fire sound is gonna irritate me so much. I can't wait to replace that with lava. What happens if we sieve this instead, hidden in the depths? Oh. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm just extremely lucky or... Huh. Okay, well, we have that now. We got some gunpowder, some black dye. That was not the expected outcome. That was not the expected outcome for that. I was just kind of happy to be doing a bit of science here to see if we. Okay, basalt. Basalt. It seems like we can't do anything with that. I'm just excited to see what comes out of these things, but that's good to know. That's good to know. Netherite. Netherite from, what was it? Blackstone. Okay. Deep slate. Let's see what we get from this. Bunch of pebbles and... Oh my goodness. Okay, that definitely looks like a bunch of different stuff. Osmium, tin, zinc. I got a lot of pebbles from the things that I've crafted from the pebbles, but I got some calcite, some tuff. Oh, that's gonna be confusing. Those two look exactly the same. Okay, but we're getting some stuff. We're getting some stuff. Getting like pointed dripstone, and I'm gonna, while the progress on this is happening, we still have the cobblestone in our inventory. Okay, that did 1 bucket each. Let's see if we can build this up a little bit again. And then while that's happening, I want to go and collect as many of these as I can, just so we have all our storage kind of in one place. I wonder if any of this stuff is going to be useful. I might as well like pick it up. Oh, I don't want to leave this place in darkness though. That scared the shit out of me. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just heard the ladder sound and my heart just sank. Oh, you you are very, you can go up the ladder. That is adorable. That is adorable, but that scared the shit out of me. I just heard ladder sounds and I was like, what the hell is about to come down from there? Is it a mob that maybe, like, is it dark up there? Did something spawn? Or, okay, there's a lantern up here anyways, but oh my goodness, this thing has been, I feel like this has been placed here deliberately to haunt me, and that's not very nice. Ow. No way I took full damage from that, but yeah, I don't know, I'm just interested about if any of these other free items that we've been given here are going to be useful to us. What I did just realize probably is going to be useful to us is we do have a massive mound of stone here, and I don't know, maybe I just always saw it as a decorative thing, but it only occurred to me now that this is absolutely usable. We can profit big stonks from this, because there's nothing really telling us that we can't use this. Nope. I can put this down at least, and maybe get some of this inventory cleared up a little bit. Get that all out from there. Okay, so we have our lava, but I think our quest line wants us to make porcelain buckets, which, okay, that makes sense. Very easy to get. And they break after placing lava. Okay, so they're single use with a hot item. That love it when there's realism in my my non-realism game. Good thing we have some extra, so we could just get those check marks off, because we can't lose sight of that goal. Let me just grab some more of the, I don't know, these spruce trap doors. Use that as fuel. get that going. Here we go, porcelain bucket. Hope this is enough. I don't think in my entire Minecraft career I've really used random objects as I'm using them today as fuel. And that is definitely a first for me, but we do what we gotta do. Okay, we get given the water bucket. Porcelain water bucket. Well, we've got that now. So, oh, okay, we're doing lava first. And oh, that's linked to a completely different quest. Collecting leaves and shears. Them to get wool. And wool. We need wool. We don't have any sheep, so it's this. An oak crucible. Did they just run out of names for these things? Yeah, we're gonna grab this at the very least, just so we have it. And God's sake, can I don't know if these lava buckets are like required for the crafting. No, I could use either for this. So please replace this with lava, because this is destroying my ears. It's just the fire sounds in the background. I think we need something down there. Oh, I didn't even notice it's nighttime. Just sleep. Oh, it already sounds better. Just after having broken it, it just I hate Minecraft fire noises. It's where did I put all the cobblestone? Landed up in there. Let's just do that. And I wonder if I put one down, does it work? Oh, it does. Okay, it does. Why did it say rate 3x? Wasn't it 5x with the... Don't tell me the fire is better. The fire cannot be better. The fire cannot be better. Maybe it is because... No, the fire cannot... No. Either way, I am using the lava because it's quieter and I value my ear health. So I know that's gonna upset me because of efficiency, but sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. And this is one of those times. So, alright, so we got that. So, I think this is going to be the next step. So, I think we need some trees for that. And now... Okay. I see that we have now replaced what used to be our tree area with... Nope, please, more things. Don't fall off. I need that. I need you for fuel. We've replaced our tree area with that. So we need to maybe make a little bit of a platform. I don't know if we could maybe expand the platform kind of as it is. Just kind of outward. Let me just move all of these kind of block items one place. That doesn't go in there. I think it might be a good idea kind of expand out a little bit with what we've got, but I don't really I don't want to just go around like abusing dirt. I had this idea that as I'm gonna expand this platform, kind of, is I want to have like a layer of like slabs or something on the bottom, and then put dirt on top of that, because I feel like dirt is much more of a pain to get than cobblestone is. So if I'm gonna build out a little bit of like an area to like grow trees so that, you know, we can focus on that, or you know, an area to grow crops or something, wherever there's dirt, wherever I'm putting dirt down, even if we're like gonna be spawning animals, I want to have like a layer of something underneath it, just so that if we ever have to move it, at least where the blocks drop, they're not just gonna fall off into the abyss, because I'm developing a bit of a reputation here already for dropping things off the edge of the island, and that is not efficiency at all. So I think, I don't know if we could use like cobblestone slabs maybe to kind of create that. So let me see if I could grab just a bunch more from here, and then maybe we can have a bit of extra materials to, but you see, it's a difficult decision, because now I'm thinking of like, okay, no, I'm gonna break all of this cobblestone so we can have the extra materials for the slabs, but now we're gonna have all this cobblestone, which means we can, you know, alternatively we can break that down into gravel to get more, you know, like stuff like resources and all that, you know, like metals and iron. And now we've got this like internal dialogue, really. I suppose this area is looking like it's going to be big enough to put the trees in, just for now at least. So I'm gonna break as much of this down as I can and kind of open this up and see if it's got enough space to do trees here at the back. Might need to like stop, you know, destroying this, like pushing this a little bit back in as well. But let's just see. Let me clear as much of this kind of stone as I can, and then see like kind of what space we're kind of working with here. So I opened it up a little bit, and I tried to preserve the like prettiness, really, of the shape going on there, because like as I was getting up close to here, so I was like, oh, I've got this little like water pool, and it's what was that? No, not again, please don't. Oh, okay, well, that creeper didn't approve, obviously, of me appreciating beauty, you know, because they're just dickheads like that, I suppose. But yeah, I tried to preserve like the shape, just like for now, just in case I want to keep like just that little like water feature that's going on there, because it looks nice. I think it looks nice. I was hoping to, I mean, we could definitely do like the trees kind of here. I'm definitely gonna drop stuff off the edge, but what I was also thinking is maybe we could like hopefully get the grass to kind of spread a little bit more over there, so that we could, I don't know, I know it's a bit of a long shot because it is still quite a slim amount of like area that we've got here, especially this, like, I don't know, maybe if I could just do this a little bit, and like replace this with dirt, then I'd feel a little bit more. It's still so tight. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now it's a little bit less tight. That's what she said. It's immature. But we also have like quite a bit of cobblestone now from that. I'm gonna just grab the flint to make the shears, and I think I know we can speed grow those trees, but I just want to see what this next step, this oak crucible, if it's okay. No, it doesn't need the leaves in the crafting recipe. I think we can do that with that. So some logs and some planks, basically the same recipe as the barrels, but with logs, I guess. Okay, so we have that. So okay, now we can kind of speed grow this. I hope it's gonna, yeah. I hope it's gonna grow here because of the shadow, but then I realized that the shadow is only there because of shaders. So, let's see. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. Well, there goes that already, but hopefully that's enough leaves for now. Just gonna get this. Oh, it works the same as. Oh. Oh, I think if I could just hold this, is it gonna... Okay, there we go. All right, that's basically what I wanted. So we got a whole bunch of... I mean, if that's just for getting water, I mean, it's a bit redundant because we've kind of got this whole going on, but at least the quest is finished now. I mean, what else does it do? Just you can wait for rain to fill the barrels for free, or just throw leaves into the crucible and wait. Okay, so I'm going to just gonna put these away for now, because I mean, I guess it could be useful later on for like automation purposes, maybe, I guess. But yeah, we definitely don't need them now because we have more than enough water. Bedtime. Go with that, and now we should be... Oh my goodness. It's a level up sound. It's loud. We played 9, yes, which I did. You probably remember the stone generator blocks, so just make cobble. These work a bit differently. You'll still need an inventory above the generator, collect the blocks, but this way it works is different. In order to work, we'll need a lava source and a water source on 2 of the sides, and we'll start making cobble. If we want to make other blocks like andesite or even obsidian, we'll need to place those blocks under the generator. Check JEI to see more recipes. We can upgrade the generators. These will just speed them up. Okay, so alright, so this is a great way to... I wonder if it can do netherrack. I wonder if there's like a... Now we've got kind of renewable netherrack. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's that one. That one. Just swear that this many options did not show up the last time we searched generator, but I think I put the word stone in there. Okay, so here comes that glass coming in handy. That is not difficult. I wonder if we could go straight to copper. If we have enough. We have 3 here, and I think, yeah, 6. Okay, that goes all our copper. But I think it would be quite good to just go straight to the tier 2 one. Okay, that's it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I hope this class counts. I really do. We can just empty the water out there and use this kind of... It doesn't! They thought about it! I knew it was too good to be true! I knew it was too good to be true. Not a worry. Let's just... I don't know, for efficiency's sake, let's just do 8, and we could use one of our few coal. Oh, I don't want that to... Oh, that was perfectly... Okay, that worked out perfect. So we got the copper perfectly, but I'm gonna let that go through, and then we'll have that. Now, what comes after this is the next chapter. Okay. That looks like a complicated... That I've not seen... I'm not gonna lie, I've played a lot of modpacks before, but I have no idea what that block is. Let's have a look. Let's see if we could claim rewards from here, which just looks like it's giving us a bunch of those materials. Oh, I can claim that one properly. Compressed blocks, compressed hammer. How do we get these? Mycelium spores come really from sieving dirt. They work like grass seeds. Place them on dirt or grass to get mycelium. Which water? Which water? Oh. Yeah, joke. Place a barrel above a mycelium block and place water in it to get witch water. Takes a second, but that's okay. We have patience. I don't know. Yes. I don't know. Are there any mycelium blocks near which water will begin growing mushrooms? That could be a great way to start getting going with like food, because we could kind of rely on that for like mushroom stew. Which water we can toss sand into it. How we get clay from water, just so we'll get soul sand. So also can be sieved to get more nether items. And you might be disappointed by the nether. I don't know, I'm not even gonna try make a nether portal. I mean, we could try and build a portal, but I feel like it's just gonna be like a whole nothingness that's kind of going on in there. Throw dirt into sieve to get grass. Can go with moss. Let's say obsidian. The trauma of all failed block worlds, the obsidian. That is true. That's. I know we were just talking about like the stone cobblestone generators, and I remember if you kind of fucked it up when you were building it, you would land up with just the lava turning into obsidian, and that was kind of like, oh, like, you know, soft lock yourself out of the world, because now your one lava is just gone, your source of resources just disappeared. It's true, there's a lot of trauma associated with that. I mean, this world has kind of already traumatized me in some other ways, but I think it's just no point in us keeping crushed stuff in inventory. We're getting a whole load of stuff. I don't think we've done dust yet. But oh my goodness, that gave us a bunch of things as well. I think we're probably gonna need a chest here for like just resources that are gonna pop out from, you know, what, Psychorium gems. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna need like another like more chests. Kind of. Let's see, maybe we can fit everything in there. I don't know. Looking a bit tight in there. Okay, that's what she said. Let's see if our glass is done. It is. Okay. So we can do that, and then hopefully go straight to second one. I think we can let's put the porcelain one away. That one's got 3 in it. I don't know how the middle one landed up with so much extra. Let's have a look. Oh, right, water. How about that one? And I think we could go straight to copper. Alright. That's okay, so that's that done. I've got a bunch of compressed blocks. That's that. So if I understood this correctly, it's the we do have the underside stairs. Let's put them to use. Did it consume my buckets in the recipe? That's kind of mean. I don't like that. I don't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan at all of that it did that. Oh, why did I do that? I want to sieve gravel. Yeah, because now I need a bunch more iron because that thing the recipe just munched all my buckets. It's kind of, ugh. Let's just, 31 is good. I think we could actually get like a lot more sieves going as well. I mean, it's not exactly like a limiting, it's not exactly a limiting factor on resource production at the moment. But I think we could also, I know there's upgrades for them, which do make them a little bit more like efficient. It's only one. Yeah, there's a couple of upgrades and stuff that you can get that make them a little bit more efficient. And they get you like to get more resources and stuff. You gotta upgrade like the meshes. So, oh my goodness, that's expensive. No thanks. Like, we are not capable at the moment. Oh, it didn't take my buckets. It just left them in the crafting table. Oh, phew. Okay, that makes me that makes me feel a little bit better. I wanna move these. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna like return the buckets to my inventory. I didn't know it was gonna leave the crafting table. But water and lava, right? Okay, it's got a little picture there, and I think if we put a chest up there, oh, that is okay. That's quite. Oh, I expected it to be. Okay, I didn't expect it to be that quick. Okay, that's quite a lot. That's quite substantial. That's quite a lot that's going on. Okay, well, we've already got a stack for free, so I think, alright, I think we can definitely go ahead with kind of expanding a little bit, but keeping, like, like, with the slabs underneath. Also, like, I think if I'm remembering correctly, monsters, like hostile mobs, can't spawn on half slabs like this. So it kind of saves us having to make like 5 billion torches on things. I think if we just do a little bit of this, I kind of just picked a random direction to like start coming out from. I think we could get quite a bit of extra space here. Yeah, and then maybe we could move the sieve system over here, maybe at some point, or anyways, yeah, well, we've got a little bit of extra space just for something. And obviously, like I was saying, we could probably just put like a layer of dirt or something on top of this, just to like catch it in case we have to renovate. Or oh my goodness, that was absolutely worth it. I think to go straight to the second, tier. I think that was worth it. Quest reward kind of, because did we get the gravel as a? Yeah, we did. We got as a reward here. So that kind of finished that. We're almost done with this page, and that's quite good progress. Actually, that's quite good progress for today, I think. It is almost all we have time for today, so I think we've made some progress. I think next time, definitely what I want to work on is like taking some steps towards having like a mob grinder. Maybe it's like something simple, not like heavily automated or something. Just something to kind of get the mob drops like accumulating. I mean, this is a single player world, so it's gonna be it's gonna be difficult to have like passive accumulation of resources just kind of going. So I want to maximize like as much time as I can when it comes to like those sorts of things, like automated systems. I think definitely gotta like step up the resource generation quite a bit next time. I think we could look into like the compressed blocks and doing that, because that's probably gonna speed things up and make sure that I'm not, you know, moving off from, you know, digging pebbles out of grass into crushing cobblestone into gravel for an eternity. So I think it might be a worthwhile investment to go to that. But for now, I bid thee farewell, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.